Nothing had to be difficult. You shouldn't have to work for it. You shouldn't have to work for anything. Everything. Simple. Why work hard?
Yes, sir.
Teach, brother. So, here you go. Here, 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 here. Up.
All right. Third word.
You got it? You need to sit here.
One more.
Here, 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 here. Up. Here. And clothesline. You know, God loved that clothesline. Yeah, he'll hang you up every time. Thank you.
All right. Hot dog. Teach one. Teach one. Teach one.
Before I go into thanking people and to explain a couple of things, especially what's going to be happening tonight. I started in the Bronx, New York, in 1965. Let's just tell this story, brief story. And I started under the instructor James Walter Yates, and it was under Shotokan Karate. And approximately about 6 months after training, some little guy came into the dojo, and the first week he was wearing a white belt, the second week he was wearing a yellow belt, the third week he was wearing a green belt. I said, wow, this guy is fast. Then I saw something remarkable. He took on the whole class, and there was 100 of us in the training. I mean, you train 7 days a week, every day, Monday to Sundays, from 6 to 10 p.m. every night. And I was there, unless I was sick. I'm in blood. And I seen him take on the whole class, including my black belts. And they couldn't touch me. And one day I got on the bus, I was with my brother on the way to school, and I said, Sensei, you came one day with a white belt on, next day with a yellow belt on, I mean next week with a yellow belt, next week you came with a, well, you know, he said, son, those are my belts. I earned them. I have the right to wear any one I want. He was training under the legendary Dr. Moses Powell. What was happening is he was training down 3rd Avenue, 3rd Street and 3rd Avenue, and I was at 163rd and 10th. He would leave from Dr. Moses Powell class and then come up and help teach at our class. And I got a wonderful chance to study Shotokan Sanukas at the same time, and it was wonderful. And I, you know, fortunately, one took me from New York, and I had to come to Philadelphia. But they, so please say I always brought a New York flavor to Philadelphia. But this time, before I conclude and introduce Soki Hassan Khalid, I'm going to bring up Grandmaster Nathaniel McBride to share with us with Dai-Sempai a technique or two at this time.
Good.
Being a little person all the time like myself, most people come and grab you up and try to pick you off your feet, right? So now I got a chance to see if I know anything. Guess you know something back. That's good, man. Somebody need to tell me something. 71. Yeah.
I know how that feels because I had the pleasure to be the rookie in tape number 4. Doc called me out there, and you hear Doc say, I don't know what you did, but you better apologize. I just want to say and explain a couple of things. This event, my intention, is not so much of getting into birthday celebration, but my intention is to bring people together to really give them a firm understanding of the greatness and the legacy of the legendary Dr. Moses Powell. One of the things we can see where we're at today, and some of the old habits that we still have, and the way that we deal with one another. And then this kind of setting shows that. It shows you where we're really at with one another. The first thing I want to do is thank the people who are not so much of the Sir Lucas family, but they have a relation, they have a love for Dr. Moses Powell. And when I called on them, they came out. And one school, which I'm going to mention tonight, I met him at a Hall of Fame award banquet, and we've been communicating with each other, and he was the first person to have his students sign up and get in the early registration. And they came strong from a long distance. And there's other people who's a part. Hadi Khalidzi came from Detroit, you know, the African martial arts, you know, got Shian Yoshi down Clary, you know, coming through, and other schools, you know. Don't worry about it, I'll get you today. Right now, I'll get you later tonight. But I want to thank you all, because if you were to get up and take your students and walk out the door, you know, then we will see what the mindset of the family really is in supporting one another. To be people's person, not dipping and diving, jiving, shucking and shiving, and trying to get over on each other. Because that's what's happening. When you have those type of things, your heart don't become clean. It becomes impure. It becomes hard-hearted. And we can't communicate with one another. There must be more love. This is what this is about. This is about seeing and realizing for us how our teacher taught us when he was in our dojos, in our homes. That's why I had the Kalindi talking tonight, because I didn't know he had a personal relationship with Doc. Doc was in his home. Because I want to know about that. How Doc was as a man. His family's here. Let them know how he was as a father. You know, we get on, somebody once said, everybody's watching Doc do the technique, but they're never watching Doc's feet, how he moves. You know, we got to look at this movement in all aspects of the realm of things. And how he taught, what are the lessons. This is what this is about. So, if you have any kind of hardships in dealing with me, coming here trying to get in and all that kind of stuff, because I don't want anybody to be slighted. I don't want somebody to come in on the tail end trying to be slick, or trying to, you know, make a deal when some people came in from the deal because that came honestly from their heart because they wanted to be here.
That's right.
And I said that in 2007. I didn't plan to do this year, but some people like Hassan Kalik and others twisted my arm.